coconut yogurt that I just showed you, so bad. It was so sour, it like burned my tongue. So I don't know if it's gone bad or what, but I'm very disappointed because I haven't had coconut yogurt since South Africa, and I was hoping that maybe I found the one that I could be eating here in Bali to add to my delicious bowls that I have for breakfast, but no.
That ain't gonna happen.
Anyways, guys, good morning. As you can probably tell, we are in our new Airbnb here in Canggu, Bali. We are not in Ubud anymore. This is our second full day here in Canggu. And yeah, I'll give you a little bit of a tour of our Airbnb after I eat my breakfast. But for breakfast, I'm just having a little bit of muesli with granola and dragon fruit and some almond milk. And I was gonna have coconut yogurt, but it's nasty. And it's very bright, and I feel like I'm really squinting when I try to look at the camera, so I apologize. Alright, so this is like the little outside, a little covered kind of patio thing, a little outdoor couch. Coming here, this is like the main living space. The kitchen's over there that you kind of saw, and then in here is the first bedroom. Pretty simple. This AC thing smells like mold, so I don't sleep in here. I just like keep my stuff in here. I sleep in the other bedroom with Kyle, and then there's a bathroom in here. Just a little bathroom. All the clothes out here. It's because Kyle did laundry in the shower this morning. And then this is the bedroom that we are sleeping in. So there's two little bedrooms. Hello, Bubby. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Got a little work desk. Pretty nice views. It's very quiet. And then there's also another bathroom over here, which is, we don't really need two bedrooms, eh?
Sometimes.
It'd be nice.
Really not.
This bed is a lot smaller than the one that we were in the last time. It ain't no happy villa. There's no pool.
Did you tell them why you don't sleep in the other one?
Yeah, I said the AC smells like mold.
Yeah.
Which is not good. But yeah, it's very quiet. I'm gonna show you guys the road that we need to take to get to our villa, which is pretty crazy. It's like we go off-roading, ATVing every time we come down here. But it's very secluded, super quiet, away from all like the busyness. But yeah, this is where we're staying for the next 2-ish weeks.
12 days.
12 days. This morning we are leaving. We are going to meet some people, and then we are going to go to the fruit market and grab some fruit because we went to the grocery store yesterday, but we want to go to the market to get all the good deals on the produce. So that's where we are headed to right now.
What you looking for?
We came to the fruit market. There's so many goodies. Look at all these durians hanging. It's like crap. Mangosteen. One of my favorite fruits ever. They're so good. I think they're in season right now too. All I can smell is the durian, and it smells really good.
These mangosteen look really good.
I know. I definitely have to get some mangosteen. Good morning. Always bring your reusable bags when you go shopping so they don't try to give you plastic. I'm struggling right now.
Put it down.
Just finished filming a workout for my MadFit YouTube channel in our new little space. And why don't you turn around and show them how you had to film it?
I just had the camera set up right here.
Kyle was standing up on this filming me the whole time. It's actually a pretty good setup.
Because I need to be at that distance and I can't like put a chair here.
And you like holding it would be
And I
so hard
can't-
to hold
yeah.
for 15 minutes, so it's like perfect stabilization. Now, I need to unlock the door. Now, we're gonna make some lunch, a little post-workout meal. I already have my brown rice cooked ahead of time. And we have some tempeh that I'm gonna cook, some greens. Ooh. Brown rice, already cooked. I'm gonna cook up some tempeh and some barbecue sauce, and that's gonna be my lunch. And we got a whole bunch of these mangosteens. I'm pretty sure you guys saw in the clips before. Kyle opened a bunch of them and they were like really bad. Ooh, this one's good.
Of course that one was good. I was saving, that's the huge one, right?
Yeah, but you ate like all of them.
I didn't eat all of them. They're all in the garbage.
Oh my god, it's so good. For those of you that haven't had mangosteen, it tastes like a very sweet, almost like mix between grape and
Passion fruit.
yeah, like very sweet grape and passion fruit. It's really good. So the tempeh that we had was bad, moldy. So I'm just having some rice and liquid aminos, and that's what happens when
Good job.
you're traveling and you don't have lots of food. And speaking of traveling, today I thought that we would answer some of your questions you guys have about traveling, because we get so many questions, especially lately. So today we're going to answer just some of the most commonly asked questions about travel and our travels. And I think the first one should be, why do we travel so much? So many people want to know, like, I feel like everybody like already kind of like knows our lifestyle and like what we do, but in reality there's so many new people that come and they're like, what do these people do? So
It's a simple question on why we travel, and that's because we don't like the winter. We just don't like the cold, and we make all our money online. We're not location dependent, so we're able to make money wherever we are in the world. So we escape the winter and just live in the sunshine. And yeah.
And we've been doing this for like the past 3 years now, where we live at home in Canada for the summer, and then as soon as it starts to get cold, we plan our travels. And like Kyle said, we work online, which leads into the next most popular question: how do you afford to travel? And I guess a lot of people don't realize, but we make all of our income online through YouTube. My ebooks, I sell 2 ebooks online. My website, link in description, MaddieLymburner.com.
They're good ebooks, cookbooks.
Yeah, so I sell 2 like ebook cookbooks. We make a little bit of money through Amazon affiliate, not that much, and also through our Vivo Life sponsorship. If you guys like support us using my code or using my link, we get a little bit of commission through that. And that is how, and my fitness channel, the Kyle and Maddie channel.
YouTube revenue.
Next one, where do we find places to stay, and where do we recommend people to find places to stay if they want to travel? Everywhere that we've stayed so far in this journey has been through Airbnb. We just find that that's a really popular website. Mm-hmm. It's easy for people to use, easy to find places, but there's also so many different ways that you could go about it. Like if you are traveling to a place that doesn't really use Airbnb and they use more like local websites, it's always good to check like Craigslist, or if they use things like Gumtree or Kijiji, you could find places through that, or there's other websites like HomeAway. You just really have to do your research.
Yeah, and it all depends if like you're a budget traveler. You can stay in cheap hostels. If you really just want to see the world, it doesn't take a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like just save up and go to cheap places like Southeast Asia and South America and Mexico. You know, like stay in hostels. You can even camp out. Reach out to people online and go and stay with people in their own houses even.
Or you could even do like what you did when you went to Hawaii the first time, using woofing. You can go woofing.
Yeah, you can go woofing. Work on a farm somewhere for like do a exchange type thing. So
and they usually give you like free accommodation, and sometimes they feed you as well. So that's another way that you could go about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my questions too, like tips for budget travelers. Oh, cheapest way to book flights or what website we use to book flights, and we always use skyscanner.com. That's just what we use, and it kind of pulls like all the flights from all the different websites, and it gives you like the cheapest rates.
Yeah, there's a lot of websites just like it, so
But that's
Skyscanner is a really good one, but there's so many websites just like it.
And my last question that I have is our favorite vegan-friendly place that we have been to so far.
In the whole world.
Yeah, that we've traveled to. I feel like everywhere is so
I feel like
vegan-friendly
here-
now, but yeah.
Here is like, Bali is like super vegan friendly.
Very vegan.
We're about to go to a vegan restaurant right after this Q&A.
Yeah.
We could literally almost go to a new vegan restaurant every single day.
Here in Canggu, it's
Like-
insane.
It's crazy.
And comparing Ubud to Canggu, a lot of people want to know which place is better to stay in regards to like food.
I would say just come, and it depends on person to person. You could like Ubud better or whatever, but it depends. Like, just go to both.
Yeah, and I think Canggu definitely is a little bit more expensive because it's more touristy.
And it's closer to the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ubud is a little bit more further north, like in the
Inland.
jungle.
Yeah.
And yeah, it still has lots of great vegan options, but Canggu definitely has a lot more vegan friendly places, more of a beach town, but a little bit more expensive.
Chiang Mai, Thailand also is our second most vegan friendly place in the world.
Yeah.
It has a lot of vegan restaurants as well. So Southeast Asia is really good for vegan food because there's just an abundance of fruits and vegetables in Southeast Asia. So
And it's cheap as well.
it's cheap, yeah. So, and don't be afraid, to travel. We get a lot of questions like, oh, is it safe? Like, even South Africa, like, that was probably the most unsafe place we've gone, but it was very safe because we just live a lifestyle of not going out and partying or getting into scenes where it's not so safe. And you know what I'm saying? So Southeast Asia is very accommodating when it comes to travel. It's super safe. You really have to find trouble if you want to get in trouble. So
Yeah. And also don't be afraid to like go to a place and like maybe there's no vegan restaurant, because everywhere you'll be able to get like rice or steamed veggies. Like, it's not something you really need to worry about. But if you want to travel to experience different vegan restaurants rather than like experiencing more local food, then you really have to do your research. And overall, throughout all of these questions, it all comes down to doing your research. Like, we spend so much time researching about places, watching videos about places, like reading articles, like everything, so that we kind of know where we're going, what we're doing, what we want to see, what restaurants are there. It's all about doing research.
It's funny sometimes we go to a place and then like our Uber driver or like someone we meet is like, oh, you have to go do this, go do that, and like in my mind I'm like, yeah, I already know because I've done so much research already. You can find everything online. It's like everything is online. Just research people's vlogs, where to eat, where to stay, where to go, all the best sightseeing stuff. Like, even Instagram is a great place to do research for traveling. Just like hashtag search a place where you want to go and you can just see all the options that you have. So
Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. If you guys have any other questions that you would like us to answer, I think we covered most of them. But you can leave them down in the comments. Maybe we will do like another Q&A video where we'll answer some more questions. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. But yeah, I only ate rice, so I'm hungry.
we're probably gonna have a bigger dinner.
We're gonna have a bigger dinner because I had no tempeh. I only had rice, and I know all the people that are telling me grains are causing my acne are gonna come for me because I just ate rice for a meal. But that's what happens when you're traveling and you buy tempeh and it's moldy. You just gotta roll with the punches. And this is real life, people. Sometimes you get moldy tempeh. Sometimes you're just eating steamed rice for a meal and you just gotta deal with it.
I'm gonna say one drawback though when it comes to traveling to like third world countries and stuff is you have to be really safe with like your banking information and your passport. So you don't want people to like steal your passport or your banking info, because today Maddie found out that her business card got compromised, so they had to cancel her card, so now she can't use her card. So just be careful with that. Maybe take out cash beforehand before you come, or go to like a proper money exchange place and yeah, just be careful with like your cards and stuff.
There's always pros and cons
Yeah.
when it comes to traveling, and yes, sometimes we miss home. Sometimes we're like, oh, I miss like the convenience of Western society, like just. But it's all a learning experience, and we just feel so blessed to be able to be here and live in, you know, a different country. So, yeah, there's stupid things that you run into that are like horrible when it comes to traveling, but it's all part of it.
I also just want to say the internet is the best thing that has ever happened to us and I think the world, because just the contrast is just incredible. I remember before we went to Thailand the first time, we went to the bank and told them that we're going to Thailand, that we need to make sure that we can use our card in Thailand. And literally the 60 to 70-year-old lady in the bank said, "Why would you go there? Like, it is dangerous, you're gonna get sick.
You're gonna get robbed.
You're gonna get robbed, like don't even put ice in your drink, like you're gonna get..."
She was just like fear-mongering us, like...
Fear-mongering. Like, she was like, how old? And she doesn't have like this perspective of the world. Like, I couldn't wrap my head around it. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to Thailand, it's great. Because I saw on YouTube that people were having a great time in Thailand. It's a fun, safe place to travel to, and it's cheap, and the sun is out every day. So don't let people fearmonger you into going to places. The internet's changed the world. It's opened the eyes to what is possible and all the places that you can visit. So.
And then I remember on our way out, you were like, "Have you ever been there?" And she's like, "No."
And she's never even been there. But why would you go to Thailand? I've never been there myself, but why would you go there? It's like, come on.
It's the news, the media, they hype a lot of things up. So you just gotta really do your research. I'm hungry.
I just ate your whole lunch.
Kyle ate the rest of my rice. I'm hungry. It's okay, because I have a whole other pot full of more rice.
Hey, girl. What you got there?
So this is a spicy chicken salad. We came to I Am Cafe, I Am Vegan Babe. We came here yesterday and got some of their sweet stuff. Insert photo here. And we wanted to come and try out some of their savory stuff because they have really good like sandwiches and burgers, and that's what Kyle really wanted. You should see what he got. That looks delicious.
That's what I got.
Club sandwich is like vegan egg and turkey and bacon.
Fries, ketchup. This is where we're sitting.
So the salad is really good, but I cannot get myself, like I just can't eat that. It's too oily, too deep fried. It's just not my thing.
What?
Yeah, it's just not.
It's just breaded tofu.
I know.
It's not like soy, it's just breaded
It just doesn't
tofu.
really have much taste. How do you rate your sandwich?
The best vegan club sandwich I've ever had.
Really?
I haven't had many vegan club sandwiches, so it's not hard to, be my number one, but this is my number one.
Your mustache is already getting some club sandwich leftovers.
Where are we at?
We came to the beach to watch the sunset, and there's so many surfers in the water. It's crazy. But the water is so warm. It's like bath water.
Pink skies.
I think it's gonna be pink skies.
Yeah?
Yeah, look at it. It's already like pink. And there's so many clouds. It's nice.
So apparently the sky goes super pink like 10 minutes after you wait for the sun to go down, but I don't think it's gonna go pink. What do you think?
Alright guys, anyway.
I think it's gonna go pink, because it's pink over there.
I don't think so.
Well, the sky didn't go pink, and we just came home. I had to pee, so maybe we just didn't wait long enough. I don't know. But this is where I'm going to wrap up today's video. I'm pretty sure this video is probably super long, like 20-25 minutes, so sorry for all y'all that don't like the long videos, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.